All right, thank you, Joe. There's always a lot going on at the Mary C. Cultural Center of Arts and Education in Ocean Springs for your entire family. But today, we're going to tell you about some entertainment that's just for the adults, particularly the ladies. Sheila Thornburg is going to let you know how you can see the Full Monty. And this is something, the Full Monty, based on a film that originated in Britain. And then in 2000, this was a huge Broadway sensation, has been nominated for a number of awards, has won a number of awards. Give us a little bit of the plot. Where does this start out?
Well, basically, it's a bunch of unemployed steel workers in Buffalo, New York. So the setting is in the United States. And they're trying to figure out how to make some money. And one night they notice their wives are at a Chippendale show throwing all their money to these strippers. And they say, well, they can do it. Why can't we? And so they make up a male dance group called Hot Metal. And these are just average Joes and teach themselves to dance and then do a show.
And there it is. And this is a comedy.
It is. Very much. Very much so.
Okay, so I want to know, too, about this dance troupe, about the cast, about the Hot Metal, because we were just talking during the break. I like to do a lot of research before the interviews, and I couldn't find a whole lot on these guys, so I want to know about them.
Well, we're a community theater, so I mean these aren't professional actors, but we have everything from a couple attorneys, an eye doctor, a waiter, a restaurant manager. I mean, we've just everybody is in this cast. So, and as we were talking about, theater kind of brings everybody to the same level. So it's great. So it makes it a lot of fun. They're a great group of guys. But these are average Joes that are learning to take their clothes off, and you know, and of course, there's more than just their stripping. They learn a lot about themselves, and you know, you strip yourself down, you strip your personality down, and you know, there's some drama, and you know, so it's. You know, they find out more about themselves, their relationships, their families, and you know, at the same time, they have a lot of fun.
Yeah, and a lot of these plays that go to Broadway and make it big and win these awards, there always are these underlying valuable lessons that are learned. And this is something, yeah, you know, you go and the Full Monty, I mean, the Full Monty is exactly what it sounds like and what it is in the dictionary. But again, valuable lessons learned, and you were talking about some of the lessons that they take away from this. So tell us a little bit more about what else is going to be going on, because you said it's not just going to be the guys doing their thing, although that's part of it.
Right. Yeah. Well, I mean, the relationships that are built, you know, you've got guys who feel like they have no self-worth because they've lost their jobs, and so they learn to build their esteem up, and you know, they learn more about their relationships with each other and with their children, and you know, so I mean, I don't want to give it all away.
Okay, you can't give it all away. Well, will you tell us if they're going to go the Full Monty?
No, I can't tell you.
Okay, we'll have to go.
You have to go to find out. So
okay, and
it's worth it.
It's going to be at the Mary C. O'Keefe Cultural Center of Arts and Education, which is at 1600 Government Street in Ocean Springs, Friday and Saturday, March 8th and 9th. Both shows, 7 p.m. on both days.
Right.
$20. Now, there is a parental advisory for this show. As we just mentioned, adult content and language. So, not one that you want to take the kids to this time, but it is going to be something that maybe you ladies want to get to, maybe you adults want to have a night out. Awesome. Thank you so much for telling us about this. All the information is on our website. And speaking of website, Danny, what's going on in the